we are seeking to build that coalition of the willing to do what the Prime Minister very succinctly stated, to kickstart a strategic reset in how societies think about resilience and sustainability, in how societies work across borders as nation states and people, to create new islands of resilience that grow to become a planet that we can be confident to inhabit for the future without risk. Now, I just want to say that strategic interventions in rebuilding with flood resilience do not mean the $16.3 billion that Minister Essen has spoken to you about are about frontline basic flood resilience and some segues into the storm drains, the large storm drains the country needs, because we need a new architecture of flood resilience, clearly, as well as an old one that needs investment. We have one of the largest man-made irrigation systems in the world. But having said that, and we maintain it very well, but having said that, what is in our way right now? Two things. Capacity, that is technical capacity, the ability to build bankable projects that we are told to compete with on the financing market, because the amount of projectization that is needed is literally the size of 2 or 3 small European countries. So yes, we need the technical capacity and we need it yesterday. What is going to, I think, swing things for us to kind of make the worm turn, if you like, is an uninterrupted, the second thing needed is uninterrupted supply of funding and resources. Now, when I say uninterrupted, what I mean is when that link is broken in the chain of funding, when a province, when a district, when a people, when a community has to wait, and a project has begun, it is lying there, someone, as we call them, as PC1s on paper, it does not translate into a defense by next time the disaster rolls round, because the province, then that district, because all adaptation eventually is local, it must be local, it must have feet on the ground, will not catch on or have built that resilience by the time the next summer rolls round. And we have lived through a I did not show you the 2022 climate video that I showed at COP. That was a new archipelago of complete disaster, famines, flash fires, forest fires, floods, and of course the global, the glacial lake outburst floods. They've tripled. We have the largest number of glaciers outside the polar region. They are also melting fast. So we need to create that wall, and I am asking very clearly for that lifeline that will manage, that will help Pakistanis manage predictability for basic survival. And that is really the polycrisis, only way to confront the polycrisis that is hitting us. And yes, that's a new word for the 21st century, because the challenges for the 21st century are entirely new. I just hope, ladies and gentlemen, that we're able to build up speed and agility to respond with the kind of compassion that is needed and foresight. Thank you very much for your. I think I overspoke. Thank you.
पाकिस्तान में सैलाब मुतासिरीन की मदद के लिए जिनेवा कॉन्फ्रेंस से शहरी रहमान खिताब कर रही थी और दूसरी तरफ वज़ीर इत्तला शर्जील मेमन प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं।